What's up? We need me, not this fucking weird fags with fucking 2-bit video games that are older than me. Oh yeah, mainland China has its own pricing, so now that they can cheat easier. That first sip of coffee bussin'. I'll get my laptop. It's just so cold. I was gonna eat breakfast, but fuck that. It's so bad, so bad. You know I got all the fun in the world. I want you so bad. Or it says 0 MOA on the underside of it. Well, it's an AK sidefold, John, so I don't know about that, but I don't want to go like Zero. The scenes to do it. We would put three Zero. Let me see the cost is best in this one. Oh, this is better. And I'm gonna do this. Oh, that is beautiful. God, look at that. Look at it. Oh, I'm so hyped. I need to smoke yet. I put the ACS on this. Or look. Well, I got rid of all my SPP. Oh wait, no, I haven't. It is not recommended for use because of the negative impact it has on the weapon. Rock if I run this. I want to go finish capturing outposts, but I don't want to do the quest that requires me to do so. It's gonna destroy the gun, but... As much as, like, my neighbors, like, at times I could really be like, you guys are really fucking annoying, but, like, at the same time, like, they're really, it's like, it's sweet to, like, hear him, like, having, like, a little sing-song session down there with his daughter. It's cute. It warms my heart. Okay. I think I get into a gunfight. Yeah, like, put some music on. I'm like, why is there no music?
If you're immediately reprimanding instead of listening and understanding, if you're offended by people's lived experiences, you're the problem. Oh!
You are the modern woman. You are in your car. Life does not feel quite right. Something is missing. You check the mirror to make sure it's not your meticulously applied makeup. It's not. You look fabulous. You are the modern woman, and you have an urge you can't quite put into words. You let the urge run through you. You ask it what it wants. It wants to play peekaboo games, but there is no baby here. You have aborted all of your babies and ghosted all of the men who might have proposed to you because you are the modern woman. You take out your phone. Who is here? Who can I find in the phone to play peekaboo? What do they want to hear? You are the modern woman, so your mind floods with feelings of victimization. Women are victims. Minorities, 93% of the global population, are victims. The phone wants to hear about how much you love victims. And it wants to hear this as if it's the baby you refused to have. You are the modern woman, so you recall a children's song and you change the words to show that you know how bad white people are, and men, and white men. You sing your victimhood nursery rhyme into your phone.
Or offended by minorities talking about their lived experiences, you're the problem. If you're offended by women saying they're afraid of men, you're the problem. If you're immediately reprimanding instead of listening and understanding, if you're offended by people's lived experiences, you're the problem.
No, I'm not.
You clap your hands. You make ugly faces. You roll your eyes. You hit 'em with the double henpecked bird hand special. The old one, too. You upload the documentation of your hysterical phantom pregnancy meltdown into the glossy black void. And you wait.
Love and attention. Like.
Someone likes you. Someone loves you. Someone has paid attention to you. You are the modern woman, and this is the happiest that you will ever be. Modern liberal white women are not okay. They have changed into something called the awful. That's affluent white female urban liberal. This insanity is a consequence of the information age. These young women are being bombarded with emotional content, and it's making them lash out at the men they should be supporting. The internet has warped the mind of the awful, and they're supposed to be having babies, but they're not, so they're just treating everything like it's a baby, including men, especially white men, and it's making us hate each other. These women want to appear like they know better than you, but awfuls are actually losing their grip on reality.
Dude,
they don't even know what their feelings are telling them to do.
We're not on Tinder.
This one is teaching Uncle Mark how to respect pronouns, even though Uncle Mark isn't listening, he's not on TikTok, and this is what she sounds like.
Nope, they are telling you who they are. You just need to use your listening ears, friend.
Uncle Mark was probably in Vietnam. His listening ears are listening for something else. If women like this and this think they qualify as moral leadership for people like Uncle Mark, that's pretty sad, but the truth is a lot more sad. This beaver was born in captivity. He has never been in a river, but he's building a dam out of whatever he can find for a river that isn't there. Because beavers build dams, that is what they do. And women nurture children, that is what they do. But they no longer have children, so they are scolding children that aren't there, in front of a camera, for an audience. Sometimes a caged bird will pull out all of its feathers. Captive lions or bears sometimes walk in little circles all day. A bird in a cage has a beak it's not using. It's gotta peck something. A bear in a cage has feet it's not using. It's gotta walk somewhere. And modern women have mother instincts that they're not using. They have to mother something. The beaver made a dam out of SpongeBob because that's the closest thing there was to a stick. The bear walks back and forth because that's the only place there is to walk. And awfuls, affluent white female urban liberals, lecture us like we're babies because we're the only thing in their lives they're allowed to talk down to. Modern women grew up surrounded by images of pathetic men who need to be corrected by the women in their lives, and then they went out into the real world and found that white men were at the bottom of the status hierarchy for some reason. The reason remains a spooky mystery. And just like a beaver is identifying things that you can carry, women are identifying things that deserve. For example, this guy does not need to be spoken to like a special needs child, but some of these guys might, and probably everyone from here down. Baby talk can be activated by low status. Now, there's nothing more low status than a baby. They're totally incompetent, they're helpless, they do nothing but need and they give very little back. But in the absence of a baby, as is so common with modern women, they will automatically find the most baby-like substitute, often in the form of a worthless little dog, because the weakness and littleness reminds the awful of a baby. That's why it's so important for the media to convince the awful that you are worthless and little. This is emotional programming. A woman knows by instinct how to treat someone who is above her in status and someone who is beneath her. The baby instinct goes down towards people or dogs that are powerless, helpless, or misguided, and she treats them like children who deserve equal snacks. And thanks to the media,
This is
the
fucking
awful
great.
believes that no one is more
It's so true,
misguided
though.
than white men, and no one is more deserving than everyone else. This is why they constantly vote for equality. They see you not as a man, but as the bad baby stealing snacks from the good baby. So they vote to steal snacks from you to hand out to all the victims who deserve, just like this guy. This is where our dating problems become more political and psychological, and that
we're using an SR3M, so we gotta wait for this fucking barrel to cool off a little bit. See how fucking hot that barrel is. Сука, блядь-то! Вражьи пёками нет! My god, oh my god. Get painted, pussy. Why can't you guys just like fight me? Isn't even using anything good. That's why you bring 6 magazines. Stupid. Some money. Nice. I'll take the cord just cause, you know, money's money and all that. Feeling good about a graphics card. Feeling real good about a graphics card. Don't you fucking screw me now! Might be playing Battlefield in a little bit with my homie. Nooper, if you're watching, me and my homie are gonna play Battlefield 6 today, so if you're not too busy inside of those booty cheeks, let me know. Alright, let's go visit. What's it called? Ophthalmoscope. No. No. That is exactly what I want. It's exactly what, thank you. It's everything I wanted. it's not worth popping a mule right now. Fucking piece of shit at range, but good lord. It still hits. Even though its MOA is like this. It's like, yeah, you're gonna hit anywhere from here to here if you aim here. Like, what? I'm here. I knew I fucking heard them. One of them's already dead. Mind. Maybe it wasn't? I thought you were the fucking goons, bro. You got me excited over nothing. Come on, man. That was fucking not cool. Not fucking cool, dude. You better have something good on this thing. Nope. Of course you don't. Disrespectful as fuck. Oh shit, what he's called? Oh! Oh, what's he doing?
You must get on the game, Lala. We don't have much time.
Wait, I must get on the game? Okay, I'm gonna go exfil right now.
Perfect.
Alright, cool. Yeah, that's all you had to say. Sorry, I didn't see your call. Alright, I gotta exfil. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Drugs! I'm taking all the fucking drugs! Putting them inside of my butt! I'm taking all the fucking drugs. Yeah, when the boy calls to play Battlefield, you get on. You get on. So yeah, I just popped 300k worth of stims to go play Battlefield with my friend. It's more important than all the loot in my bag. Well, actually, no, I want the loot in my bag. That's why I took the drugs. But I'm getting out. We're leaving, I'm leaving, getting the fuck out leaving. I'm going to go home and play Battlefield 6. Perfect. Just need this screen so I can justify fucking turning the game off. He said, hop in, brother, we still have Space Marine 2. Cool, I only got one game right now, then we'll go more later. Okay. Discord. Screen.
Yo. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, fuck yeah. Ethan, are you in our... What the fuck is wrong with my eye, bro? Shit just started tweaking out of nowhere. Ethan, can you hear us? He said coffee. He might be going to get coffee. Jeremy, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh!
Ethan, hurry the
What
fuck
are you
up. Yeah, we're here.
I'm grappling with it all.
Are you even in Battlefield yet? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Comms. Fuck.
Can you hear us?
Are you guys talking and
Jeremy.
I can't hear you?
Yeah, you can
Yeah, that's
hear
what I
me,
thought.
I can hear you. Yeah.
This is so fucking...
assault.
Oh, dude, engineer. I don't know.
Oh shit, yeah, we got a level 137 jump leader. This kid's he's about to hate us. He's about to be like, what fucking... Either this kid is so fucking
You guys hear me
nasty.
now?
Yeah, I can hear. We've been
Yeah.
able to
But
hear you. You
now-
just couldn't hear us.
I don't know why you can't hear me. I've literally been
We
like
can
using
hear you,
Discord
bro. You
all
can't hear
day.
us.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still fucked up. Lovely.
There are no bots on this. We're gonna die.
I think there is.
Is there?
Oh, we love this. We love this. I can't even fucking play a video game with my friends without it being all fucked up. Oh, we got a level 137 jump master.
Right, he's all kitted out too. This motherfucker's like,
Oh no.
I'm really hoping that he's just like that good that he just goes solo and just
Yeah.
picks up fucking. Everyone's just passing off jump leader. Jeremy, pass it off to Ethan.
How did I do that?
Hold
Oh.
circle, hold circle.
It won't let me.
Someone fucking jump, holy shit.
That's so
This
good.
fuck. I'm gonna try and go in game. I don't know if this kid's in game, but we'll probably be better off if we're in game chat with him.
Alright.
Woody, I just heard you through VoIP. Comms. Sniper shot. 330 north. Yeah, I see the glint. Yeah, he's taking shots at me. I have some weapon crate thing I can throw down. It's like blue. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. He cracked me. Yeah, I'm down. I'm almost dead. I see him. Fuck, I'm dead. Yeah, he had a fucking... Ah! So are we playing Space Marine 2 later, or? Yeah, we might as well. Battle Royale. It's It's battle. I'm dead. There's one down on ground level where I just died. Multiple on me. He's shooting me. He's pushing into the building. He's ground level. He just killed Woody. He's in the elevator shaft. Yeah, no. At least I can hear you guys through the VoIP. Yeah.
Oh, you can hear us.
That hurt
now?
my pussy.
Can you hear me now? Nice.
25th place, wow. Yeah, this game is like... I love Battlefield, but I wish it would just fucking work. I wish the game would just fucking do the thing it was supposed to. Looks like... Yeah, it looks like we're playing Breakthrough. Alright, I gotta... Nah, you're good, bro. The Target. Sam just had a heart attack. He said we would die. Yes, they do. I've bought lots of clothes from Target. I'm in the tank! Copy, copy, copy. You fucking. You're getting flanked. You're getting flanked. Eggnog. So happy barely anyone's watching me right now. Johnny's moving to Florida? I died. Alright. I've had enough of this. I'm coming round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm going to Folsom Prison. And time keeps dragging on. And when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Fucking piece of shit. Bro, are you fucking serious with that? What a fucking piece of shit rifle. They made the HK-416 such a fucking piece of shit. Oh my god. Damn. Hot dog vendor, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, Joni just walked through an entire wall, and I'm rubber banding like a son of a bitch. Okay. That was some crazy server shit. butt beard. Haha, suck my dick. Fuck. Fuck. I was on a fucking crazy kill streak. They're flanking us really hard. Oh, I see what you did, Woody. Very smart, very smart. I'm one on if you can hear me. I'm one on if you can hear me. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? How the fuck does that even make any fucking sense? Literally shooting him first. Yeah, literally shot him first. Awesome. Thank you, server disconnect. Absolute dog shit. They are. Fuck! I was so deep in them. Oh, is my shit broken? Lovely. Did Battlefield also break my stream? Fuck. Shouldn't have went back out there. Should have went topside. My bad, Johnny. Stay alive, Woody. Fucking niglet. More coming in left. More coming in left. Dead, dead, dead. Good kill, good kill. They're below us, baby boy. They're below us. I was gonna get you after I killed those guys. I wanted to avenge you, brother. fight. Good fight. Good fight. That was a good fight. Yeah. Damn it. On the bus, on the bus. Oh, is this on? Hold on 1 second. No, come on. That was a fun push. Ooh, 54 and 10. Top squad, top squad, top squad. Oh my god, I'm so fucking goated. Alright, if you guys can hear me, I'll be on. Just hit me up. I want to play. Johnny, get Space Marine 2. Alright, let's switch off of the game that is incredibly poorly optimized. Uh-oh. I can hear my fucking downstairs neighbor arguing with his daughter. There we go. There we go. Now we can get back to this. Stock up on some Labyrinth cards through a few resets so I can just start running the fuck out of Labyrinth.
Yo. What's up, bro? Can you hear me? Yo. Bro.
Maybe I'll just go fucking play Space Marine. Oh, what's that category looking like? I could see myself getting bored with that, but like at the same time, I don't know. Because really, I'm just like at endgame at this point for Tarkov, and the only thing I have left to do is escape. So it's like, what do I do, you know? Could like level and stuff, but like that doesn't really matter to me as much. You know, because once everything's like maxed out and taken care of, you're just kind of like, I mean, like you can sustain the like end game stuff a lot better. Like if I lose on Terminal or if I lose on Labyrinth, bouncing back is significantly easier. Sell this really quick. Easy $500,000 that I just pulled off of a scav. That's in 17 minutes. Then we can get another one of these. Which I never bought one. Oh, do I have 2 of those now? Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, I do have 2. Shit. Let's go buy the stuff before he resets. I just buy things? Thank you. Awesome. Very appreciative. Alright, I guess we just go run it, right? We're gonna undo all the Pab 9. We're not gonna run Pab 9 down there, and I'm gonna take this out. I got class 5 and I need class 6 in. Shit. Realized that was in there. Like ready to be like, oh, I also don't think this is not the weapon we're going with. As much as you know, the rounds themselves, like, or the theory of 9x39 in this game is literally like if the gun didn't fucking jam all the time, it would have the best DPS output of any gun, in my opinion. I mean, like, just like in terms of like fire rate compared to damage, because you have a 30 caliber cartridge traveling subsonic, but it's firing at like what? How fast is this thing ripping at? Which I don't think this one's. Let's see. Yeah, it's 900 rounds per minute. It's fast as the M4, like. And the ASVAL, I think, is faster. But that's an insane cyclic. That's some machine gun cyclic rate of speed. Like, you know. That's what makes 5.56 so powerful. Off. Oh. Sometimes I like wonder with the wires coming from the electric pole into my house, I'm like, is that shit good? I don't have one. He is really. I think the MP7's my best bet. I do a cheap MP7 though. Always a suppressor. Always a suppressor. We run suppressors in this house. Like, why would you not? Literally makes you cooler. There we go. That's that. Zach
What's up,
Paul,
bro?
I see you just joined voice, my friend. How are you?
I'm good. I came to tell you I am helping with my friend with a restock in his shop. Can you hear me? Yo, Mezzo, can you hear me?
Why can I not hear anybody on Discord? Hold on, Zekol. I need to fix my audio device because this was fucked up earlier.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Microphone, speaker, no more. Zekol, speak.
Yo.
There we go. Sorry, Discord changed my audio interface. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know it does to me also. I wanted to tell you I'm currently helping my friend with a restock.
With a restock?
Yeah, he's working in a shop and he's been like new here, and I came just to help him.
Oh, very cool. So you're doing some work today?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm not getting paid.
Oh yeah? Is it getting you some experience and your foot in the door though?
I mean, yeah, it's giving experience, but that's it. I wanted to tell you that I'm gonna join you in like few hours.
Okay.
In Tarkov. I just need to settle this up and then go home.
Yeah, sounds good, brother. Yeah, I'll be on most of the day today, so I'll see you when you get home.
Oh, then yeah, I will hope definitely because I'm back from Czech Republic. Like yesterday, I came back.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. I was a busy boy yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday you typed to me, but I was so tired I went to sleep.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to hear back from you until like a day after you got back, because I know for me personally, when I get back from trips, I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah, okay, bro. Then see you later. I'll be in soon.
Alright, brother, I'll see you then.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Always good to have Zach Cole drop on and say what's up. Isn't this a class 5? He doesn't sell any class 6, does he? Need something that fucking PPBS can't rip through. Easy, and I don't feel like looking through my plate drawer. Because if all I have is a class 6 for the front, then that's all I'm gonna wear out. Never mind, I have a double back. Good. Alright. We're class 6'd up. Oh, they reduced this down to a class 5? I thought Altons were class 6. I guess the Maskja is the class 6 then. I was confused. Oh well, I'm still wearing it. He resets in 7 minutes, and then we'll buy 2 more cards from him. I'll just keep buying fucking cards from him and keep running this just to make money. You just get so much money out of it. It's completely worth it. And sure, yes. But I need something a little different for this. now we moving, now we moving. Good waves, all that fun stuff. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, just an it's DDM 4300S or 1400. I could buy a rifle for that. Let's go down to 9mm. See if there's any stupid. Stern defense, mod 5, upper 9mm. 8.5 inch, okay. I'll just throw a fucking tax stamp on like this. Because I want a 9mm upper for my AR so I can run it a little bit more at the range. Because I only get to put like a couple hundred rounds through my AR every year. And if I could up that, because it's all about like familiarity with the weapon platform. Because at 10.5, that 10 inch would drop me back to like here, so like I'm still kind of around the same length, and like being able to like get time on the rifle is so important. Like I can do this all day, but like real time on the rifle is what's important. But yeah, firearms are a perishable skill, so it's like getting as much practice with them as much as possible is like very, very important. And I like being proficient with firearms. I think it's fun. Damn, dude, why am I having such like bad loading issues right now? I guess the servers are just backed up because it's fucking the weekend, you know? Everybody's playing. Cooked right now. I can't do fucking shit. Alright, 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 alright. I guess everybody's trying to escape this weekend, and the servers are a little laggy on here. Yeah, dude, my shit's mad laggy right now. I really hope the labyrinth isn't like this, because I'm getting bad frames, very bad frames. Mucho no bueno framo, bro, chacho. Should be max endurance by the end of the day. What's up, dog? Radiant weapon systems mod 1 300 black. This is fucking gorgeous, and it already has a surefire on it. Oh, let's go to ammunition. Full ammo. Full ammunition. $500 round case for 230. That's not bad. Oh, these are nice rounds too. These are 62 grain boat tail. I can use these for self-defense. This would be a stockpile of like self-defense ammo. It's boat tailed, so it has like more of a hollow point tip to it. $840 rounds of 223 for 360 is fucking tight. Plus they come in stripper clips. 840 divided by 360. $0.42 a round. Pretty expensive, to be honest. I prefer to pay 30 cents a round. It's more expensive because it comes in these, like, it comes in the ammo can and the fucking what's it called, but it's like 1,000 rounds, 800 rounds. Yeah, see, same thing. It comes in this case and it's just like, I don't give a fuck about the case. It's going in the trash. This is probably 1,000 round. Yep, 1,000 round box, 522. 55 grain. Yeah, you buy something like this. Fire ammo, we'll do pistol ammo, pistol. Bulk ammo. Caliber. MagTech 9A range training. 250. Sterling. Next Express, Staccato ammo. This shit's probably fucking expensive as hell. 1,000 round case for 320. I mean, it's really nice ammo. Staccato has very good quality control, but don't know if I want to. Yes, stinky breath. 1,000 round case for 250. Damn, bro, is this shit still? Oh my god, man, we've been loading for 5 fucking minutes and it's still taking forever. I knew I should have played on like a local server or something like that. Oh shit. If you take medication, take your meds today. I almost forgot. I do that on Saturdays. The fucking worst, because I wake up a little, or I wake up later. Just down it with some Coke, fuck it. Yeah, take your meds. Take your medication, it's important to stay in a routine. There we go. What is this fucking lag? Oh my god. It's not even fair. I can't even fucking see. Fuck this game, bro. Absolutely. 110% fuck this game. That was actual fucking ridiculous bullshit. That was ridiculous fucking bullshit. Oh my god, bro. Like, why am I playing the fucking game if this is the fucking quality that I'm getting? Like, we've been playing, it's been fine all goddamn day, and now it's all fucked up. Like, so fucking frustrating. I think I'm gonna play fucking Cyberpunk. Oh my god, that's so fucking frustrating. Awesome, that's what we're doing. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Like, I shouldn't have died. I had that. I 110% had that. Like, we lasered everybody else. Like, the beginning was rough, but, like, I had that. I 110% had that. And then Killa came in and... Or, yeah, Killa came in and just fucked the whole thing up. Should have had that. Should have had that. Why is this running? I closed that an hour ago. I hate this game. I hate myself right now. Oh my god. It's doing an update. I will be right back. I'm gonna play a YouTube video while I piss.
See you not as a man, but as snacks from the good baby, so they vote to steal snacks from you to hand out to all the victims who deserve, just like this guy. This is where our dating problems become more political and psychological, and that's why I'm expanding more into psychology. There's only so much you can accomplish by lifting weights and buying a nice shirt. You can't make the world function that way. You can only increase your position in the market, and that makes you basically the last man to drown on a sinking ship. If you want to help me keep the ship afloat, you have to understand how your thoughts and your actions actually create your culture and your society, and how they also create you. And women like this are also having their minds created by their culture and their society, which you are also a part of. That's why I made this chart. Do you see the 4 colors? They are the same as the 4 colors here, and I'm going to use this to show you how you and Awfuls are co-creating our culture of disrespect. Here's a quick summary. Modern women are going nuts because they're in denial that they are women, and ironically, this makes them act even more like women. And this all comes from the denial of nature. People at these levels sometimes think that they don't have a lower self, that they can be something other than what they are. But it's not true. Birds are gonna peck and beavers are gonna build. We used to know that men and women were different. Most people with kids will tell you that little boys will make a weapon out of anything and little girls will make a baby out of anything. Men and women even process visual information differently. We all know how men will open the fridge and not see the thing he's looking for even though it's right there. That's because we look for where the thing is supposed to be, whereas women scan the entire area. So, men and women are wired differently, which makes us good at different things, and there are people who are offended by that, because they don't want to feel limited by the way they were born, so they just pretend they weren't. That's why childless women apply baby urges to things that are not babies, but then they'll tell you that it's not about babies, even though they're doing baby talk to the most baby-like thing they can find. They are in denial of their nature because they don't want to admit they have one. They don't like the idea that what you are on the outside determines who you are on the inside. They don't want to be trapped by the way they were born, and they really don't want to be trapped by your expectations. They don't want to be told the one true way they have to be. So even though this is a problem of unconsciousness, it's happening because they're trying to move higher and they can't get what they need. That's called self-authoring. It's a term by Robert Keegan. Listen again.
We use the names that people tell us.
That means I say who I am, not you. That's self-authoring. And that means I don't want to be told who I am anymore. I don't want to be forced to conform. I want it to be all up to me. She's just using pronoun people as an excuse. The problem is, when she says, I am who I say I am,
They are telling you who they are. You just need to use your listening ears, friend.
she's not using her listening ears when we say who we are. This is also how you can tell who the bad guy is. She is making demands of you, but your demands are not her problem. She also looks like a beluga whale, and ugly people tend to be evil. So even though she doesn't know it, what she's saying here
Ugly
is
people tend to
everybody
be
has the right
evil?
to choose their own identity and to be included, except for
Oh
you,
my
because
God.
you are a socially acceptable punching bag. This is a typical moral failure that shows up at about the 6th level of consciousness. I call it false enlightenment, and it sounds
I'm gonna go
like
cook
this.
while this
All
plays.
the different ways of thinking from all the people in all the world are all equally valid. And if you don't agree with that way of thinking, you're the devil.
Shut up,
You
Clyde.
can be any way you want to be as long as it's just this specific way and none of these. So level 6 wants to understand everyone and include everyone and be included, but then you can't include anybody who wants to have things their own way. And that's most of the world. Recently, a white American girl tried to do this to the entire Muslim world. Listen to this.
If you are a Muslim who is transphobic and homophobic, not only are you contributing to the mass killing of LGBTQ people, you are also contributing to the Muslim genocide by giving ammunition to Zionists and other Islamophobes.
Imagine lecturing these people about trans rights. And imagine thinking there's a Muslim genocide when the population is shooting straight up. But for the awful, facts do not matter. All that matters is these are her puppies and they need love. They're minor. They're minorities. I mean, if you look only at white countries, they're minorities. The poor babies. It doesn't make any sense, but that's why we don't look to TikTok car girls for moral guidance. Here's how the chart is going so far. I made it chronological, so it'll start in your mind and go to your actions, which go into the world, which then act on awfuls, and then they will have their own thoughts and they will have their own actions that go into the world and affect you, and it'll go back and forth. There are only two ways I know of to interrupt the baby talk problem. One of them is to just be someone she doesn't want to talk to like that, like a boss or an expert or someone she's attracted to. This is, of course, difficult to do in today's society. Most of us won't be able to get much respect. So the other way is to make her play by her own rules. Just sink down to her level and baby talk her right back. So if she says this,
If you're immediately reprimanding instead of listening and understanding, if you're offended by people's lived experiences, you're the problem. Oh!
you can go ahead and say something like, but if you don't listen to my lived experience without reprimanding, then that makes you the problem, doesn't it, sweetie? This is a drawing from an old video where the guy is basically saying he feels this, and this, and then the girl sees only one of those four things and then misrepresents it twice. She changes the color and the shape and says, why are you always everything red square? And the guy goes, that's not what I said. I don't agree that that's what I said. An example would be something like, I'm worried about the economy, I see problems in education, immigration is a big issue, and technology is too unrestricted. And then she says, why are you so racist? And it's like, well, that's not what I said. You left out most of it, and you distorted the rest of it to fit your cranky feelings. So you're really not including my lived experience, are you? So all you're really saying is everyone matters but me because I'm a white guy and I'm bad for no reason, and you're uncomfortable with my lived experience, so how are you not the problem? Here, I did a quick pencil drawing. She should be able to repeat back to you what you think, and if she can't, then by her own words, she's the problem. Awfuls hate it when you do that, because then they can no longer pretend to be morally superior. So if she wants to be in kindergarten, just make sure she knows she's not the teacher. Here's a quick story about a time that I did both of these at once, and then I'll give you the chart. It's all done. Awfuls were my entire dating pool until I got famous on social media when I was 38. Between 2002 and 2023, I only met one woman who wanted to go out with me and was not insane, and she didn't want to see me again because I didn't make enough money. Every job I applied to for 20 years needed more diversity, so I met an awful at an event and we went to go get midnight tacos, so she was interested in spending time with me, meaning that she liked or respected me, and we were eating in the car, and she said that men should be more open to dating trans women. So I said, what do you think that would be like for me? That's me saying, have you considered my lived experience? And she froze and she said, I never thought about it that way. I don't know what other way there is to think about it. You just said men should date transsexuals and I'm a man, so you think I should do that, right? And she basically said, no, I would never get in the car with someone who took my advice that I just gave. What she meant was, these men should be open to doing that. Not the ones I like. They should be getting tacos with me at midnight, but these men should be open to dating each other. This is how you win with awfuls. When they say men have too many girlfriends, they mean these men. And when they say men should date transsexuals, they mean these men. But they don't say that part out loud. They think you should know how they feel. So you have to abandon logic. Don't try to go from here to here. Use her own feelings against her. That's how they decide what reality is. What I did here was I made two of her feelings fight. She had one feeling that transsexuals are like babies or puppies and they deserve, and she had another feeling that I was worth getting tacos with. So I said, how do you think I feel when you tell me to date a transsexual? How do you think that makes me feel about you? And she had another feeling. Oops, I just made a guy I like feel bad about me. Oh no, I would never want to live in the world I just recommended.
you're watching
So if you
this,
can
isn't
make
this-
her
isn't this
feel good
marvelous?
about
Guys,
you,
don't
she
you just
might
watch
listen
this
to
and
you.
just
Women
do
take
little
leadership
chuckles
from
inside
men
of
who
yourself?
give them feelings.
Isn't it fun?
Or you can make her feel bad about herself. She's not including your lived experience because she sees you as less than human from all the brainwashing. And if she still says your lived experience doesn't matter, well then, neither does hers. So you can be in kindergarten, but you can't be the teacher. So you can win with awfuls by being desired or respected, or you can beat them at their own game. Be the biggest deserver in town. Be the table.
We use the names that people tell us, remember?
Oh, sorry, sweetie, but I'm just not somebody who sees a girl there. That's the way I was born. And we don't make people have opinions, do we? How would you like it if I said, here's your new boyfriend? Well, then you don't tell me this one's mine, got it, got it? We keep those thoughts to ourselves. Talking down to awfuls works dramatically better than logic, which has absolutely no effect. The awful does not know what it is, and they never will. Awfuls are uneducated, overgrown children, and if you try to explain things to them, they're not gonna get it or care, and they will just mark you as low status and exclude you from everything they possibly can. So here's the flowchart. It shows the interaction between two parties and the world they live in. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but you can download it on my Linktree and just follow the arrows. Basically, you are a regular guy, society gets weird, and about 48% of white women go completely insane and start hating themselves and their families in order to fit into a world that wants them dead anyway. They start using female violence to become enforcers of the status quo, which means mainly gossip, insults, lying, and cancel culture, which means ganging up to exclude anyone who doesn't cooperate. And this ruins society. You are then pressured to conform, and you have several choices. I added 4 of them to the chart. You can either be a coward and say what they tell you, which gets you access to a few low-quality, promiscuous women on SSRIs for mood disorders, or you can try to act all morally superior and waste your time using logic on people who will never know what it is or why it matters, which gets you nothing and makes you a target. Or you can be somebody who is desired or respected, and then some awfuls will change their opinions to match yours. They will never know why they did it. They didn't know where their opinions came from in the first place. Or, and this is the most effective choice for most of us most of the time, you can just play their game better than them. Make them look bad. Show how they're excluding your feelings. Be the biggest baby in the room and show them how much you deserve. They can't be victims if they are victimizing you. This is the drama triangle. I'll go over it more another time. Basically, this is the dragon, the princess, and the knight in shining armor. This is Batman, the Joker, in Gotham City. Awfuls are always either playing victim so that they can deserve from you, or playing hero so they can help other victims deserve from you. You need to put them in the role of bad guy by saying, look how you hurt me. I took you out for tacos and you told me to marry this thing. Don't waste your time talking about the definition of a woman. They don't care about logic, only feelings. When you tell me this is my new girlfriend, that hurts my feelings. You are reprimanding instead of listening and understanding my lived experience. Basically, you have to talk to them like they are dumb babies, because they are. It also helps if you can get non-awful women on your side. Women just make better victims. There's never a princess in shining armor saving a prince. So the only way to fix the baby talk problem is to either lead them in a different direction, which is going to be difficult because you're competing with the mass media, universities, and the government, or just use their dumb little games against them. Again, a lot of these women are just trying to grow up, but they're doing it wrong. They're trying to say, I don't need to conform to your expectations. My life is up to me. But then they try to make you conform to theirs, and theirs are not as good. Awfuls have become what they hated. They said, don't boss me around, and then they boss you around. They said, I don't want to be just a baby factory, and then they turned the entire world into babies. And they are fighting for people who are a threat to themselves. These are deeply broken, dangerous mental patients. They are the bad guy. Don't let them make you the bad guy. And remember, logic never works. I once told a friend of mine that men and women don't think in the same way, and she gave me a 10-minute lecture in a baby voice, which was the best possible proof that men and women don't think in the same way, but she did not get it. On the other hand, when I said, "You hurt my feelings by telling me to take this on a date," I took control of the situation. Whether or not they know it, awfuls are manipulating you. Manipulate them right back. Remember to like, share, follow, subscribe, and click the link in my bio for all my stuff.
We're listening more. How that was fucking
If
beautiful.
you're immediately reprimanding instead of listening and understanding.
Wait, what is sword pilled?
What do women want? Do they want bad boys? Do they like jerks?
Pin your arms above.
Why do they say they like nice guys and then turn down the guys who are nice to
Good
them?
morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Do women even know what they want? And where the hell does this come from?
I'm gonna show you a secret move nobody's talking about, but I know for a fact all women want. All we want in the depths of our heart is for somebody to do this. Oh, now she's looking at you. She's yours. You could be a villain, slaughtering my people across the 7 kingdoms. What a red flag. But that's all it takes. Just a little whoop, huh.
She said, "Kill my family and move my face around with a sword." Why does she want that? And why can't anyone agree on how this works, even after I wrote it down for you? I'm going to answer all of these questions again. I've done it before somewhere in here, but this time I'm going to do it all together, all at once. This is my last attempt to get rid of the poisonous language that we have in our culture around good guys and bad boys, as if you can only be one at a time, like you have to pick one. If we keep talking about it like that, we're never going to figure this out. What people say, especially men who are not successful with women, is that women like jerks who are low in niceness, and they don't like good guys who are high in niceness. That's all wrong. Throw it all in the garbage. This is Zones 4. Some people said Zones 3 was hard to read, so I made it simple. What women like is strong guys. That's what makes them excited. And there aren't very many strong guys right now, so they don't have to be nice. They don't have to be supportive, and they don't want to because it's expensive. Women want this guy, but there aren't any of them left. There are very few strong guys right now, and so they all get a lot of girls, and they can't support all of them, which makes them cry. That's a big part of why women hate men right now. But women will pick the strong guy who makes her cry over the nice guy who is weak, because weak is icky. They just don't like that. They don't like weak for the same reason that you don't like fat, ugly women. It's just gross to them. So if you are strong and supportive, someone will want to be with you. If you're supportive but not strong, girls will be friends with you. If you're strong but not supportive, girls will go home with you but then run away when you make them cry. And finally, if women are not attracted to you and they don't want to be friends with you, you are probably just a weak jerk and you have a lot of work to do. I have been in all of these boxes, and I remember believing that this was mean and this was nice, because that is how male attraction works. When a girl is nice, we usually like her, and when she is more masculine and demanding and in charge, we usually go, geez, I don't know about this one. So we end up thinking that women are just like us, but they're doing it backwards. We go, women should like nice guys, but they like jerks. And it doesn't make sense until you understand that women have different needs than us. They're more complicated. They need strong, which we usually don't care about, and they need supportive, which we also usually don't care about. They don't want nice, they want strong and good. I'm going to show you why nice guys versus jerks is the wrong way to frame what women want. What women want is strength, and strength comes in many forms, most importantly, safety. In the digital age, safety is complicated. I have 51 accounts. I worry about them. I keep my information safe with Aura, this video's sponsor. Aura showed me how my information was all over the web. Look at that. See more. If you ever wondered how scammers get your number and your email, this is why. These are data brokers. They sell your data without your consent to God knows who, and they make billions. And even though they have to remove your data if you ask, they make it as you were just trying to be nice. This happens to most of us. It happened to me real bad. This whole time I was just a weenie, and then here I thought I was finally nice enough to get a real girlfriend, and she ruined my life. My life gets ruined a lot. I'm on my way back. We all start out here, and we want to get here. Then they punish us for being strong and tell us to be nice, so we end up here. And girls don't like it, so then we stop being nice and end up here forever. This is as simple as I can explain it. You grow up, you start liking girls, you say, what do girls want? Everyone says, just be nice, just be yourself. And then you think, how would I want a girl to treat me? And you do that and it doesn't work. And then you have to go try a bunch of things and see what works, or just like quit. And I'm telling you what those things are as simply as possible. They're all right here and here. Now I'm going to explain what they are before I tell you what swords have to do with it. I'll do this really quick. I've said it so many times. There's physical attractiveness and the masculine part of your personality. That's what causes women to be attracted to you. Everything over here is what you have to offer her. That means, what do you give her that protects her from the harsh realities of life? Do you provide? Do you protect? Do you care? Do you give her higher status? So if you provide and protect and care, you are a friend. And if you are exciting, you are a boyfriend. And if you can do both, you are ideal. A lot of men think they can do these things and expect her to feel this way, and that's not how it works. That's how they tell you it works. They say be nice, but we all know it's not worth anything. They never tell you to look good and be strong and tough and smart and funny and be superior, better than other men. And they especially don't tell you this part, how women want to be at the mercy of a powerful man. Why don't they just tell us? Remember what Momo said. It's a secret move, but all women want it.
I'm gonna show you a secret move. This is a move nobody's talking about, but I know for a fact all women want.
How can something be a secret that everyone knows about? That's what I was trying to communicate when I put the top half of zones in a speech bubble and the bottom half in a thought bubble. I guess it was too subtle. Not a lot of people picked up on it. But the higher you go on the chart, the more public. People brag about these relationships. And the lower you go on the chart, the more secret. We keep these things to ourselves. And you might notice that the entire bad boy axis is at the very bottom of the chart. What that's supposed to mean is women don't tell you these things, they tell you these things. So for men, the more we like her, the more we want everyone to know about it. And at a certain point, we'll still hang out with her, but we don't want anyone to know. This is the hardest part for men to understand. Women can like a man or things about men quite a lot and still not want anyone to know about it. That's why so many men have this problem, and these problems too. We ask women, what do you want? And she says, I want a ring and a house, and I want you to be nice to me and be committed. And then we give that to her, and she says, ew, and then dates a criminal who has these things. And men get really fed up with this, and they say women are lying and they want jerks. Again, if a girl is nice to us, we like her more. But it's not a lie. She does want the good guy stuff, just not by itself. So if this has ever happened to you, it's because you didn't have what she was looking for here, and she's not gonna tell you, because these are secrets that every woman wants. And the sword thing is the biggest secret of all. So if women want something, why would they keep it secret? Doesn't that prevent them from getting it? And the answer is, of course not. That would mean that life makes sense, and God would never let that happen. So there is a reason that women keep these things quiet, even though they want them very much. I'm going to switch to zones 3. It's got these meters. So you'll notice that the more a man likes a woman, the more he wants to talk about her, more public. And again, we assume that women are the same, and that's not true. The more that a man
This is so educational. This is so educational, and if you don't think so, you're an idiot. That's all I gotta say about that. I'll be right back. Alright, this should be done downloading. Alright. No. Yes. Oh, dude. I want my least favorite part of modern video games. Needing 3 accounts to play one game. That was lame. I hope it loads on my saves from before. I don't have to. Oh wow, yeah, we probably start a new game. Because this is like my old save. That's like at the end of the game. I wish there was a way to skip the, beginning part. Just real quick. That'd be kind of nice. Street kid all day. I want to look at tits when I look in the mirror. I think I'm in love. Yeah. 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 I'm over here looking at her tits and I'm just like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, can I show this on stream? Oh shit. Alright, we're back. I just forgot that I couldn't show tits on Twitch. I forgot there was tits in this game. There's tits in this game, so. No. Oh shit. Oof. Oh yeah. Oh, Twitch, don't ban me. I just gotta, just as woo! Just boobies in my face. It's not my fault. I can crouch, but I can't run. I had to make a post. Oh, the floor's doing weird shit. That's cool. None of them dropped SMG. Sucks. Oh. I love Jackie. I hate, like, I shouldn't say I hate, but it's like it sucks to kill him so early. He's such a good character. I would love to like play an entire like DLC with just Jackie, like the 6 months leading up to you and Cyberpunk. Max Tech came in and said, "Fuck you." Bro, peeled out of here. split ends. Oh my goodness. Nice. Hey, maybe you should have just pulled up. Oh, that's... Oh, my stream keeps getting fucked up today.